Introducing your non-starters for this evening. For Geraldine, number 34, John Spark. For Hinsdale, number 25, Sean White. For Geraldine, number 33, Robbie Anderson. For Hinsdale, number 21, Wade Buster. For Geraldine, number 10, Owen Willis. For Hinsdale, number 45, Gerald Olson. For Geraldine, number 30, Lane Ripple. For Hinsdale, number 41, John Armstrong. For Geraldine, number 22, Alan Willis. For Hinsdale, number 35, James Armstrong. For Geraldine, number 24, Chris Dyken. For Hinsdale, number 31, Brian Goff. For Geraldine, number 34, Jim Smart. For Hinsdale, number 23, Mason Klein. Your starters this evening. For Geraldine, a 5'11" junior, number 44, Brent Clark. For Hinsdale, a 5'11" senior, number 15, Mark Arnold. For Geraldine, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Mike Larson. For Hinsdale, a 6' junior, number 33, Jared Alba. For Geraldine, a 5'11" senior, number 20, Dale Apple. For Hinsdale, a 6'3" junior, number 43, Justin Wright. For Geraldine, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Aaron Anderson. For Hinsdale, a 6'1" junior, number 11, Bill Racosta. For Geraldine, a 6'9" senior, number 42, For Hinsdale, a 6'2" senior, number 13, Warren Wayne Steiner. Assistant coaches for Geraldine, Ron Tweet. For Hinsdale, Jim Peterson and Ralph Ellsworth. Your head coaches for this evening. For Geraldine, Mr. Darrell Holland. And for Hinsdale, Mr. Brad Anderson.
The teams all wish each other well as they get set for the start of the contest. 8:35 in Billings, and we'll be here for all four quarters on KLTZ Glasgow, KCGM in Scobie. Glad to have you all along. The opening tip up, and the opening tip is controlled by the Geraldine Tigers, and Aaron Atchison is going to take it right up past the timeline, working up on the left outside. He works over in the left corner, goes down low, angle it, back out on top. Atchison over in the right corner, goes to Apple. Apple drives on Arnold, bounces a bounce pass out on top to Clark. Clark goes Atchison. Atchison left high post jumper's way no good, and rebound Jared Albert of Hinsdale. So the Raiders with the basketball on the rebound. No score on the Rhymkey Satellite Sales scoreboard here on KLTZ Glasgow. Free throw line jumper, Wayne Simon. It's away, no good. Rebound comes down. Darren Engelland of Geraldine. Both these teams' first attempts up and no good. We're all knotted up 0-0 on the Rhymkey Satellite Sales scoreboard. Just underway, championship game. Engelland down low, goes over Simon. The jumper is good. A soft touch from the big man on the right baseline. He makes it Geraldine 2, Hinsdale nothing. The Raiders come up the floor now, trailing by just that two. Top of the key, Bill Drykosen. Looks down in the right side. He goes Jared Albus on the right wing. Inside the paint, Wayne Simon back out Albus. Bounces out on top, Drykosen. Left side, Mark Arnold. Arnold works it out on top, Drykosen. Drykosen goes down inside. The jumper, turn around from White, no good. And Engelett with the rebound for Geraldine. He clears right side, Atchison. Atchison up into the right wing, takes it to the hoop. Drykosen rejects the layup from Atchison. And it's picked up by Hinsdale. So the Raiders will bring it up the floor, trailing by that 2-point margin, 2-0. Just underway here, moments. Into the key, Simon to the hoop. The shot's no good. The rebound is Engelett. Geraldine. Atchison working it up past the timeline for the Geraldine Tigers. He goes down left corner, Apple down low. Engelett draws the crowd, and coming from behind, Mark Arnold slaps away for a second. And then Engelett feeds right low post to a wide-open Brent Clark, and the 5'11" junior makes it 4-0. Geraldine on the Brian Keys Satellite Sales scoreboard. Jared Albus, double dribble. He loses control of it out on top. Grabs it with both hands, sends it to the floor, gets caught for the double dribble. It'll be a Hinsdale turnover. Geraldine ball. 5:54 left here in the first quarter of play. Geraldine out on top, 4-0. They look down Engelett. Engelett turns and shoots over side, and the turnaround jumper from the left low post is good. It's 6-0. Geraldine out on top of Hinsdale. Mark Arnold out past the timeline. Over on the right side, Jared Albus. Over on the left wing, Bill Drykosen. Inside the paint, Dustin White gets the jumper, and he gets it to roll. The 10-footer's in, and Hinsdale's on the scoreboard. They trail by 4. 6-2 on the Ryan Key Satellite Sales scoreboard. Dale Apple will bring it up past the timeline now for the passes over to Atchison. Atchison to the top of the key for the Geraldine Tigers. He goes right high post. The jumper's away. It's short. Drykosen with the rebound. Drykosen will bring the Raiders up with a chance to climb to within 2. It's 6-2 on the Ryan Key Satellite Sales scoreboard. Left side of the key. Simon turns inside the paint. His hook shot's no good. Rebound comes down Clark of Geraldine, and Clark clears it right side Atchison, and Atchison will bring it up past the timeline for the Geraldine Tigers. Geraldine on the left outside. Atchison works left wing against Drykosen. Takes the shot, goes down low. Engelett. Engelett's turnaround jumper's no good. Dustin White with the rebound. Bounces to Wayne Simon. Simon clears to Drykosen, and Drykosen will bring it up past the timeline for the Raiders, who trail right now 6-2. Drykosen top of the key inside. Dustin White kicks it out. Jared Albus, 18-footer away. Albus for 2 from the right wing. It's 6-4. Geraldine by 2. 6-4 on the Ryan Key Satellite Sales scoreboard. Engelett goes back to Atchison as they break the Hinsdale press. Atchison to the top of the key with the dribble. Works at right wing. Goes right corner now. Aaron Atchison back out on top. Goes to Clark. Clark over on the left side. Atchison down low. Takes it. Goes inside the paint with the dribble. Pulls up with a 12-foot jumper and hits it from the paint just inside the free throw line. Aaron Atchison. He makes it 8-4. Geraldine by 4. Hinsdale with the basketball. Big crowd here for the Class C State Championship game. Inside the paint, free throw line jumper just inside the paint. It's no good from Simon. It'll be rebound Geraldine. And Engelett clears it to Atchison, who brings it up past the timeline. Atchison to the left outside, goes to Arndt. Arndt's down the left wing against Albus. Goes down low, Engelett, triple team, about on top Atchison. Atchison over on the right wing, Apple. Apple dribbles twice, goes right baseline, comes back out. Atchison on the right outside. Atchison to the top of the key, works it left side now. Arndt drives on Albus, pulls up 12-footer on the left wing, no good. Rebound, Mark Arnold. And Darren Engelett hits the ground as the Hinsdale Raiders bring it up the floor. Hinsdale takes it to the top of the key. Drykosen right side. Jared Albus feels good. Sees a three-pointer. Misses. Rebound. Engelett of Geraldine. It's Geraldine still 8. And Hinsdale 4 with 2:59 left here in the first. Atchison down into the right corner. Apple. He lobs down. Engelett draws the triple team. Engelett shots away. Bangs it off the glass and it rolls in. Engelett for 2. 10-4. Geraldine by 6 on the Ryan Key Satellite Sales scoreboard. Up on the left outside, Mark Arnold to the top of the key. He hits Albus. Drykosen now, back over on the left side. Mark Arnold jumpers away from three-point distance. Mark Arnold. Something Coach Gerald Holland talked about in the pregame show, or in my pregame comments with him, that he didn't want Arnold to get on track. He can hurt you from three-point distance. He proved it this weekend. Atchison to the top of the key. Spins against Arnold. Goes right low post. Engelett underneath. Goes to the hoop with a reverse layup. Engelett for 2. It's 12-7. Geraldine by 5 with just over 2 minutes left here in the first quarter of this ball game. Bill Drykosen bringing it up past the timeline. He works it down, top of the key. Goes right side, Albus. Albus back out on top, over on the left wing. It's Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold down low. He hits Steinen. Steinen goes up against Englert, and Englert draws the whistle. He looks at the official and smiles. But Englert draws the personal foul. It'll be number 1 on Englert with 1:56 left here in the first quarter. That's the first foul of the ball game.
Number 13, Wayne Steinen.
Wayne Steinen at the free throw line. Wayne Steinen working at the free throw line for the first time tonight. It's 12-7. Hinsdale looking for some help from there. He gets the front one to roll in. So Steinen makes it 12-8. Geraldine by 4. Wayne Steinen's second one is up. Big good. He makes it 12-9. Geraldine by 3. Atchison in backcourt working against some pressure. Drykosen working on him. Atchison goes behind the back, brings it up the left side past the timeline. Works left outside. Now goes between the legs. Comes up in the left wing. He goes left corner. Apple drives on Arnold. Pulls up to a jumper. Left baseline won't go. Rebound. Clark inside. Rejected by Steinen. The loose ball picked up. Atchison goes back out on top. Apple goes to Atchison right outside. Atchison being picked up there by Drykosen. Goes over on the right corner. Apple gets Arnold off the ground. Goes up for a short jumper that's no good. Fight for the rebound. Draws a whistle. And it's going to be on. And they'll bring it up past the timeline. Trailing by 3 on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. 12-9. Mark Arnold in charge of it out at the Metro side. Center court. Comes inside of that. Goes over to Drykosen right wing. Top of the key now. Arnold over on the right outside. Drykosen left wing. Jared Albus. Now Hinsdale making those 4 or 5 passes. Coach Henderson said before the game he wouldn't mind seeing 12 passes before they take their shot. Waste some time. Geraldine can't score if they don't have the ball. Too many passes that time as they try to go inside to White. It goes through his fingertips. Picked up by Englert. He clears to Atchison. And Atchison, as we fall under a minute left here in the first quarter, goes top of the key. The jumper's away. Good. Atchison for 2. It's 14-9. Geraldine out on top of Hinsdale. Mark Arnold will bring it up past the timeline. Now for the Raiders. Goes left side as Atchison makes a play for it. Drykosen goes back out Arnold. Hinsdale's going to play for the final shot here in the quarter with 29 seconds left. Jared Albus and Mark Arnold will play catch with it out on the outside. Now to Steinen. 22. They'll run it down to about 10 and go into their offensive set as Atchison comes out to chase. Now Arnold out near the timeline. Goes over on the right side, Jared Albus. Jared Albus back out Arnold. Arnold goes left wing, Drykosen. Drykosen, he looks down low, finds Arnold in the left corner. Arnold against Clark. Drives, pulls up, 18-footer from the left wing. Rolls in and out. Rebound, Englert. Englert clears Atchison. Atchison, as the buzzer sounds, misses the shot wide to the right. It goes out of bounds. It'll be at the end of 1 quarter of play on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. Hinsdale trails Geraldine 14-9. We'll be back with more in a minute.
Get it all together at Valco Agri Services in Glasgow. Get it all together. Fertilizer.
14-9. Just falling under. They're just getting underway. Hinsdale in the left corner, out on the left low post. Steinen, hook shot over Englert. Steinen for 2. It's 14-11. Geraldine leads by 3. Apple in backcourt working with Atchison and Englert. Bring it up past the timeline to break the Hinsdale press. Atchison up past the timeline. Works top of the key now. Goes over on the left side. Into the ball game for Geraldine is Chris Dyson. It goes down low. Englert almost knocked away by White. Now he finds a wide open Apple on the right low post, and Apple goes to the hoop for 2. So right now, Hinsdale being hurt a little bit on giving too much help on Englert and leaving people open for the easy shots down low. It's 16-11. Geraldine by 5 on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. Right side, Jared Albus goes down into the right wing. He bounces back on top, Mark Arnold. Over on the left side, Drykosen. Down low, Steinen. He goes baseline, comes back out as he sees Englert's big hands up in the air. Goes around the horn, now Drykosen on the left wing. Top of the key, White. Right side, Albus down low. And the jump hook from Steinen's up, no good. Rebound, Englert. He clears Atchison. Atchison working a 2-on-1. Comes up, goes to the hoop with a right-hand layup, no good. Albus with the rebound. Albus will put it to the floor and bounce it out to Drykosen with 6:46 left here in the half. 16-11, Geraldine by 5 as Mark Arnold takes it up into the right outside. Over on the left side, Jared Albus, top of the key, Drykosen. Over on the right side now, goes down low. Steinen against Englert, spins, goes to the hoop. It's Steinen for 2 as he leaves Englert standing flat-footed in the paint. Steinen hits for 2 at 16-13. Geraldine by 3, 6:23 here in the half. Atchison to the top of the key now for the Geraldine Tigers. Goes over on the right side and walks with the basketball and gives it back to Hinsdale. So Hinsdale with a chance to close to at least within 1. Scoreboard. We'll be back in 1 minute.
was the
clock here in the second half, or second quarter, first half of play. Wayne Simon goes underneath against England. Reverse layup, won't go. Simon gets the rebound, goes back up, draws the whistle on England, gets two. Simon for two, and draws the whistle on Darren England. England will pick up his second personal foul here.
That is also the third
6:02 left here in the half. 16-15, Geraldine by one. I couldn't hear you. Sorry about that, Janet. Got caught up in the moment. But Simon makes the three-point play, and it's 16-16. Geraldine Hinsdale on the Rhyme Satellite Sales scoreboard. 5:58 left here in the half. Atchison to the left outside. Getting some coaching from the bench. Working against Strykos, and he drives. Left side post, kicks it back out now. Orange starts, goes cross-court Apple. So Geraldine's going to slow it down a little bit here as they play catch with it on the outside. They want to clean up that middle and give England a chance to get the ball. As he turns and shoots from the left side of the key, the shot won't go. Whistle's going to be on Dustin White. Dustin White of Hinsdale picks up the personal foul. It'll be number one on White. And first team foul, I believe, on Hinsdale here in this half. Sending to the free throw line, Darren England. England will be shooting one-on-one, or two, check that.
And that is also the first trip to the line this evening for England.
So England hits on his first trip, or misses on his first trip, I guess. And it is 16-16 still on the Rhyme Satellite Sales scoreboard. 5:37 left here in the half. And the second one's good, so Geraldine with a one-point lead as Strykosen works him backcourt with Simon. Atchison giving some chase to the ball. Simon and Strykosen up past the timeline. Three passes. They get over in the left corner. Mark Arnold, he works out straight away outside Simon. Albus down in the left wing. Strykosen top of the key. Mark Arnold, he goes over on the right side. Back to Simon over to Strykosen. Back to Albus, top of the key. Over on the right side, Arnold. Down low, trying to get it wide. It's broken up by Orange, picked up by Atchison. Atchison working a 2-on-4. He wisely pulls it out and works it on the right outside now. Working against Strykosen, drives right wing, goes up for the layup, won't go. Rebound kept alive. England tracks it down near the timeline, near the free throw line, and he'll get it right high post back now. Turn, shoots. The shot rolls out, no good. Rebound, Dustin White. He bounces, Mark Arnold, and Arnold will bring it up the floor as the Raiders dodge the bullet there and will try to recapture the lead. It's 17-16 on the Rhyme Satellite Sales scoreboard. Bill Strykosen over on the left side. Jared Albus, top of the key. Strykosen over on the right side. Mark Arnold, he goes to Simon from the right side of the key for two, and it's Hinsdale 18, Geraldine 17 as they trade the basket. Apple in backcourt shows angle at center as they break the press with three passes, and Atchison brings it past the timeline. But no, we got a whistle, and it's going to be 5 or 10 seconds, I guess, in backcourt. They spend too much time in backcourt. It is 18-17. Hinsdale gets Geraldine sleep, and it comes up with a basketball and a chance to recapture the lead, or take the lead by 3 at least. Strykosen out right side, Jared Albus. He dribbles it, bounces it out, Dustin White. Goes over right side, Strykosen, right wing three-pointer, Strykosen, good for three! And it's 21-17, Hinsdale by 4. And a turnover, a backward shot from Albus, no good, and England gets the rebound. So Hinsdale with a chance to really get the lead. They missed that shot, and it's 21-17, Hinsdale by 4. Atchison, top of the key. Atchison over on the left side, Orange down low. England draws the triple team, bounces inside the paint. Clark shots up and in. So Clark having a big night as he hits a 10-footer. Makes it 21-19. Hinsdale by 2. Raiders with the basketball. Strykosen on the left outside. Goes top of the key, Arnold. Over on the right side, Jared Albus. White, Strykosen. Back to Albus, top of the key. Bounces Arnold, right wing. Down low, Simon turns, shoots over England. The jumper won't go. Rebound, Arndt. Looks for help, finds Atchison, and Atchison will bring it up past the timeline. With 3:11 left here in the first half. Atchison working left outside for the Geraldine Tigers. Apple with a jumper from 18 feet in the left corner. Apple for 2. Dale Apple. 21-21. 2:58 left here in the half. Bill Strykosen. He works it on the right wing. Strykosen goes down inside. Now right corner. Mark Arnold over on the right outside. It goes to Wayne Simon. Top of the key. He hits Albus. Albus on the left side. Mark Arnold. Cross court. Goes Strykosen. Down low, Simon. Coming across the back of the baseline. Arndt almost slaps it away. Now it's back out Drykosen. He works it on the right wing. Gets it down Simon. Simon turns and shoots over Engelett. The shot won't go. Rebound, Darren Engelett. 21-21 on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. 2:23 left here in the half. Class C state championship game. KLTZ Glasgow, KCGM Scobie. Dale Apple on the right side for Geraldine. Right baseline, Engelett goes Clark. Clark inside the paint, shoots it in the triple team. Can't get the shot. Now, the rebound by Engelett is slapped away by Hinsdale. Drykosen breaking away, goes to the hoop for the layup. Drykosen for two. Hinsdale 23, Geraldine 21 with 1:58 left in the half. Dale Apple of Geraldine up the left side. He goes Atchison. Atchison now, top of the key for Geraldine. Over on the right side, he goes Arndt to Engelett. Engelett with a soft turnaround jumper on Wayne Simon from the right baseline for two. It's 23-23. 1:39 left in the half. Bill Drykosen past the timeline for Hinsdale. Goes out on top, Mark Arnold. Arnold over to Drykosen. Drykosen back out on top. Dustin White. Over on the left side, Jared Albus. Back to Drykosen in the right wing. Goes down low. Simon. Cross court, Albus. 15-footer away. Won't go. Rebound. Arndt of Geraldine. So Arndt pulls down the rebound. Clears it to Atchison. And Geraldine brings it up the floor. With it all tied up on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard, 23-23. Apple drives right baseline. Arnold cuts him up. He goes Engelett, right side of the key. The shot rolls in and out. Rebound comes out. Wayne Simon, after it's tapped around by Geraldine and Hinsdale, Simon hauls it in. And it looks like the Hinsdale Raiders will play for the final shot here in the half. 23-23 now. Bill Drykosen on the left outside. He'll look down low and goes out on top, Wayne Simon. 47 seconds left in the half. Jared Albus straight away outside. He bounces over left side, Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold working on the left outside with 38 seconds left. Raiders will play for the final shot here in the half. They want to go in at halftime with the lead. 23-23 on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. Arnold and Hinsdale with the basketball. 23 seconds left here in the half. Out on top goes Dustin White. Dustin White bounces over on the left side. Bill Drykosen. Drykosen back out on top, Dustin White. Right outside to Mark Arnold. 15 seconds left here in the half. 23-23. Mark Arnold. Right side, Bill Drykosen. Drykosen goes into the right corner. Mark Arnold out on top. Dustin White back to Drykosen. 5 seconds. Drykosen's 18-footers away. It rattles in and out. Engelett with the rebound. As time runs out, we're going in at halftime. All tied up. 23-23 on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. And this basketball game, nothing short of what we thought it would be. 23-23 at half. We'll take a look at it in just 1 minute. Third quarter of play. Over at top of the key, Atchison takes it in the paint. Right high post jumpers off, no good. Rebound, Engelett back up and in. And Engelett for two. He makes it 25-23. Geraldine on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. As Bill Drykosen brings it up past the timeline for the Hinsdale Raiders. Goes over left side, Jared Albus. Albus back in on top, Dustin White over on the right outside. It hits Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold on the right wing. Back out on top, Jared Albus. Bounces left side, Drykosen. Drykosen. Over on the right now, White to Arnold. Down low, Simon. Back to Arnold. Or back to White. White turns, shoots. Off the glass for two from the left low post. Dustin White makes it 25-25 on the Reinke Satellite Sales scoreboard. 7:13 left here in the third quarter. Aaron Atchison up past the timeline for Geraldine. He works it over in the left corner. That's Arndt down to Engelett. Engelett back to Arndt. Arndt with an 18-footer that rattles in and out. Rebound kept alive, and Hinsdale finally hauls it down, and Englund slaps it away from Albus. He goes right side. Clark, right low post, turns, spins, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, draws the whistle. Are we going to whistle on the shot, I should say? Whistle's going to be on Mark Arnold of Hinsdale. Arnold picks up his first, and a first team foul here in the second half on the Hinsdale Raiders, and that'll send Brent Clark to the free throw line. Clark will be shooting 2.
And that is also the first trip to the line this evening for Clark, Kurt.
So Clark's first trip to the line comes up empty. Stays 25-25 on the Ryan T. Satellite Sales scoreboard. Free throw line, Brent Clark working for Geraldine. Hits the second one to make it 26-25. Geraldine with a 1-point lead. Bill Drykosen working it up past the timeline. Goes across the timeline over the right side. Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold working right outside. Works down the right corner. Drykosen with a chest pass. Backing on top. Dustin White. White snaps one out to Albus. Albus drives as Atchison overplays. Comes over left side. Drykosen. Drykosen back down left corner. Albus back on top. Wayne Simon. 2-3 zone. Straight 2-3 zone from the Geraldine Tigers. Bill Drykosen on the left side. He looks over in the left corner. Mark Arnold, three-pointer, misses. Rebound, Englund, and Englund pulls it down for the Geraldine Tigers. Hinsdale sets up defensively now as they go to their man-on-man. Drykosen picks up Atchison. Atchison works right wing, pulls up, goes low. Englund turns, shoots, right baseline jumper, no good. And Arnold rips down the rebound over Clark, and he brings it up the right side of the floor. Mark Arnold will slow it down. 26-25 on the Ryan T. Satellite Sales scoreboard. Geraldine by 1. Jared Albus on the right wing, goes right corner. Mark Arnold out on top. Dustin White right outside. He's working against Apple. Trying to come out on top. Drykosen almost taken away by Atchison. Left side now. Mark Arnold, three-pointer, left wing. Good. Mark Arnold. He makes it 27, 28, 26. Hinsdale by 2 on the Ryan T. Satellite Sales scoreboard. Atchison past the timeline. Takes it up into the right wing. Pulls up 18-footer. Atchison still good. Rebound. Albus has it. Drykosen recovers. Now Simon on a breakaway. Goes to the hoop for the layup. He outruns Englund to the hoop and makes it 30-26. Hinsdale by 4. That'll be basketball now. Atchison bringing it up past the timeline. Atchison working against Drykosen. Drykosen comes out on Atchison. Over right side Albus. Left corner Englund. Englund goes in against Simon. Puts up the shot that's good from the left side of the key. Englund for 2, makes it 30-28. Hinsdale on the Ryan T. Satellite Sales scoreboard by 2. Mark Arnold up past the timeline for the Raiders. He works it down into the left wing. Goes top of the key, Drykosen. Right outside, Jared Albus. Back to White. Left side, Mark Arnold. Down low, Simon. Simon double team. Shoots over Englund and good for 2. As Simon drops home a 10-foot jumper from the left wing. Makes it 32-28. Hinsdale by 4. The Raiders knock the inbound pass out of bounds. It'll be Apple from the baseline. Bounces it in. Arndt double team. Now back to Apple. Over to Atchison. And Atchison up past the timeline in a hurry. He works it down into the paint. Pulls up. 10-foot jumper from the right high post. Good from Atchison. Makes it 32-30. Hinsdale by 2. Mark Arnold up past the timeline. He takes it up to the left outside. Goes down to Drykosen. Drykosen looking down low. Defense there by Clark. Picked up. Arnold out on top. Simon goes inside Arnold. Arnold with a head and shoulder fake. Doesn't get Englund off the ground. He goes down right low post.